Hello and welcome back to episode 45 of our Geneforge playthrough. This episode I've decided we're going to try and sneak back around through this hallway. We can get all the way to the end on this one. Alright, everybody walk up. There's just that double Reaper turret at the end, but because we know about it now, we will suitably prepare ourselves and not send our creation, or not send ourselves into the fight. I don't know if we go, let's quick save. If we go into combat now, they're still neutral. Okay. Come back over here. Wait. You walk up here and wait. Walk up here and haste. Oh, we hasted the Reaper turret. Oh, nice. Alright, so we've got this one. Alright, so we'll come back down out of sight. We'll march him up. And we will march ourselves up. We don't have... Thought we might have a shield spell of some kind, but maybe this is everything. Alright. Step forward. Still just at a range. Ooh, we're gonna get 2 hits off. Nice. Big hits. Alright. Charge on up. Oh, just at a range. Okay. Set a range for him. Ooh, missed. We may lose Brad here. Oh, he's retreating. Oh, that's, alright. Yeah, we need to take our healing up. Okay, can... Ooh, okay. Alright. We have successfully defeated the 2 Reaper turrets and only just barely didn't lose our... Alright, that took all of our essence. Only one of them dropped Reapers? Quicksilver boots, okay. So the reward is Quicksilver boots. What is this? +5 armor, +1 to action points, but -2 to strength. Oops. Right now we have +5 armor, +3 to luck, which I think is better than +1 action point, and -2 to strength. That is terrible. But we can always sell them off. I don't think there's any reason we would use those. So let's go ahead. I also decided that we are going to pay the price for the final guardian there. Yeah, let's go drop all this stuff off and heal up. Get our essence back, and then we will take the journey. Just drop, this is the to be sold pile. We just don't want to bother going to a seller right now. Just, yeah, you drop the gemstones, come over here, drop these because I'm not sure if we'll use them yet. And you pick anything up? Don't think so. Get this armor boost to creations. This is strength boost to creations. Do kind of wish we had our steel breastplate. Gives energy resistance, -1 to our attack skills. But don't really feel like grinding back through the power core for that. Alright. And also we need to level up one more time. We did not get a lot of experience for killing those Reaper turrets. We need to level up our mechanics 2 more levels to safely explore these other areas. Oh. Huh. Can bypass all of this, maybe, if your mechanics skill is high enough and you can go all the way around. That might be worth going to find what we did with the mechanics gloves. You know what? I think we're just going to take the path that's available to us right now and see what actually happens when we trade off our, I'm going to imagine it's endurance. It'll take a point of endurance off of us. Let's see. Already talked to these guys and tricked them into letting us go past. Alternatively, we could try our hand at, oh, that's a lot of mines. We could try our hand at fighting. But I don't suppose that would really help us out too much. Alright, let's have a nice conversation with Heustess. Alright. Wait, quit here. Alright, what price do I have to pay? Your life essence, I will eat it and make myself strong. Only if you let me feed and let me pass. Alright. I will pay the toll. You may eat some of my life. Heustess lurches forward, fast as a flying thorn, and whirls about you. The experience is horribly painful. Ice flows through your veins. The thing reaches into your chest, into your being, and rips something out of you. Then Heustess returns to its position as you struggle to remain standing. It says, I have fed, you may leave my realm. Okay. Yeah, decrease endurance by 1. Sentinels cannot be crossed freely. Okay, so we paid the price. And hopefully there's a way to get our endurance back up because our health was already precipitously low. Yeah, so your mechanic skill is 14. You can just walk around him without paying that price and without having to lose your stuff. Many centuries worth of slain victims have been dumped back here. Okay, so this is the... Just grab all this for now. We'll drop it back off over by this entrance. So that actually, yeah, so it's unfortunate that we didn't have our mechanics skill high enough. And we pay one endurance for that, but it's not the end of the world. Don't really need any of that. Glad we didn't have to lose our strength though, because that would have been the real big problem. Okay, so coming through the Spirit City was the other option to get to the Great Temple. Interesting. So both paths do meet up. Gamma Greeter. Battle alphas are one of the most difficult and powerful creations. They are massive slabs of muscle with dedicated, if tiny, brains. This creature has clearly been given a series of instructions which he is carrying out now. It lumbers up to you and says, "You and home of Goettsch now." Goettsch say he see and talk with you. You follow me, stay close, other creatures here kill you quick. Creature turns to walk off. Tell me about Goettsch. He tell you all about Goettsch. You follow me. Lead on, I will follow. Alright. If the guards kill you, follow now. Okay, so where are you going? This ruin is the largest ancient building you have seen on Susha Island. It is an enormous structure with tall, arched stone roofs and massive intact pillars. The markings and drawings on the walls seem to indicate it was a temple, and maybe a seat of government as well. The markings look both like prayers and records, both poetry and laws. Whatever it was used for, it was clearly the center of much activity. Recently, however, it has been adapted for other purposes. There is accumulated rubble and garbage. Several tattered banners bearing Shaper symbols hang from the walls. It looks like they have been brought from elsewhere. The tracks of creations are in the dust everywhere. You see the distinctive trails of both battle alphas and drakes. There is the faint smell of essence in the air. This mighty ruin has recently been commandeered and turned into a Shaper outpost, and a well-guarded one at that. An obelisk before you clearly states who has taken up residence here. It says Realm of Goettsch. Alright, we want to stay close so that none of the other creatures kill us. Hopefully this Goettsch character doesn't kill us too, because this was a lot of work to get here, and we gave up some of our endurance. Yeah, I'm following. You move really fast, actually. This used to be the core of this building. Whether the most important ceremonies here were political, religious, or both, they took place in this room. Since then, however, this room has been extensively remodeled. All of the old things have been torn out and replaced with a rough Shaper laboratory. Bungled control panels and tables covered with equipment line the walls. At the north end of the room, you see a Shaper flanked by a pair of loyal serviles. The Shaper is tall and of heavy build. He looks like he was very strong and skilled even before he arrived on Susha Island. The use of augmentation canisters has left him radiating power and confidence. When he sees you, he smiles confidently. He doesn't see you as the slightest threat. Ah, the Shaper has come at last. Welcome, I am Goettsch. You are my guest. Inspect what you want. Take what you want. As long as you do not wander too far from this chamber, you are safe. Please now, come speak with me. Okay, so we've got Gamma Greeter. We got some battle betas. Goettsch, 668 health. And 2 regular health serviles. Oh, we also have cryo drakes. Alright, let's just have a little chat with Goettsch here. Alright, Goettsch the Shaper has the detached, arrogant look and gentle glow of a repeat canister user. The magic of Susha Island has powerfully augmented him. He looks you over, trying to analyze how strong you have grown. He doesn't look impressed. I am Goettsch, Shaper. I was brought here like you, a victim of the trickery of Trajkov, the outsider, the invader. You have gone to great effort to reach me. Now I must know, why are you here? Come here to speak with you. I want to learn more about this island. I wonder if the second one would make him laugh. Anyway. Alright. I am glad. I would like to parley with you. There is a way you can help me and the Shaper people, and if you help me, I can help you in return. Alright, well, let's start with, how did you get here? He laughs, the same way you did. I was in prison, captured by Trajkov. I was being sent to a new colony to take it over and administer it. A mild honor at best, though not a position without hope of advancement. Then his ship slew my craft, and I swam to shore at the east edge of this island. There I was abducted. By who? Trajkov. Trajkov and his dummies, his puppets, addled in the brain by shaper magic beyond them. Trajkov abducted me for the same reason he captured you. He needed a shaper's help to master the incredible power here. He was a fool. How could he think any shaper in his right mind would help him usurp our sacred secrets? Try saying that 3 times real fast. Usurp our sacred secrets. As soon as I figured out what he had found, I took action. He had found the Geneforge. It is the most amazing work of shaper magic I have ever found. It has the power to rework, to remake anyone who uses it, giving them awesome power. Goettsch, all you need is a pair of gloves. A special pair of gloves which modulates and channels the power of the Geneforge. He had one pair of those gloves, one happy pair, and I took them. I have them here. Can I have them? No, there's only one person who will ever use them, me. What will happen now? I will use the Geneforge. Its power is too great to be wasted, and only I have the strength and control to master it. First, though, there is the stalemate. Trajkov is there, I am here. Neither of us has the strength to defeat the other. That is why I have allowed you to reach me without slaying you. Okay, another question. Watches you with fiery eyes. No movement of yours escapes his eyes. What do you wish now? Alright. Let's start with, what was this ruin? I do not know. I do not concern myself with history. It is not relevant to my quest, my new destiny. I have adapted this place to my own purposes and filled it with guards of my choosing. Finest drakes and battle creations. I did not know it was possible to make drakes anymore. Now I can, thanks to the marvelous canisters. So many things our people denied us, so many things I can do now. My creations wander these halls, and many of them are ordered to kill strangers on sight. I would suggest restricting your movements, otherwise you may be slain. I'm interested in learning about the ancients. Can you tell your guards not to attack me? Goettsch frowns, and he thinks about it, then he laughs. If I thought there was a chance that you could possibly hurt me in this elevated state, I would refuse. But you are my guest. Go ahead. Wander around. If you enter my chambers or try to go anywhere you should not, my traps will make short work of you. My chambers are in the northwest corner. Stay away to the very upper part of the thing, because we got north and west. Alright, I have another question. Alright, so now we can explore this area without its guards attacking us. What do you want and how can you help me? There is a war on this island. It is a deadly stalemate. At this end there is me, at the other Trajkov. Each of us must slay the other. Each gets control of something the other needs. Each of us hopes you will break the deadlock. Trajkov is too proud to admit that he needs you. I am not. Help me kill him. If you do, I will give you what you want. I will give you power, and I will help you escape this accursed island. Alright. What sort of power will you give me? That would be telling. Can you help me kill him? I have a trick which might work. If you were very cunning and clever, you may have a chance. Ghost hands you a pair of gloves. They are shaping gloves, cunning, protective devices commonly used in shaper experiments. To use the Geneforge, Trajkov needs a pair of gloves currently in my possession. These are not the gloves. They are an almost perfect replica. Take them to Trajkov. If you are exceptionally convincing, you might be able to get him to believe that these are the shaping gloves I took. If he tries to use these on the Geneforge, he will be in for a very painful surprise. How can I reach him? That is your concern. He holds the research halls at the northeast corner of the island. I'm sure you can figure out how to reach him somehow. Give me equipment or other help. No, I would much rather keep my resources for myself. You are a strong and industrious soul. Help yourself. Except for you were so laughing at how weak I was when I came in that you don't see me as a threat. Don't you know this island is barred? Why are you still here? This island is barred by the Shaper Council. You can wander this world for thousands of years, and you will never find a more baffled or impotent group of fools than the Shaper Council. You have seen the wonders here. You have had a taste of the power and glory that just sits around, ready for the taking. I reject the Shaper Council and all of their foolishness. Power here is our birthright, and I will not let them steal it. Okay. So that's alright. I must go think on all this. Goodbye. Alright, you can just do not wander too far into my home. And remember, if you can help me, I can reward you well. Alright, we got fake shaping gloves in our special items. Yep. So he probably has on his person. We can come over here, just grab crystals, shaper equipment. Come over here to this table, which looks very odd. Pick up a bunch of stuff. Alright. More rough crystals. So there's crystals all over the place. So hopefully there's some sort of use for them. Alright, we're back in these back rooms. There's some trash back here. Yeah, just a standard lamp. Let's try not to anger the guards. Maybe there's something interesting. So also, this is probably Bosswing room, sleeping quarters for humanoid creations. This is where all the battle alphas and battle gammas are sleeping. Theoretically. So yeah, I guess so this is the, sort of the mechanic slash the spirit. Oh, we can't carry it. Okay. So the spirit hallway or the spirit city is sort of the combat solution to getting here, and the sentinels you don't know, follow you. Okay. Well, yeah, his simple programming. Okay, so let's drop off. We're just gonna like pile up all the equipment here at this entrance. All the shaper equipment, which we can sell to the junkyard guy. Was it shock or proof or something like that? And we'll drop the rough crystals off here for now. We're just gonna pop through here just to open up that passageway. We'll stay in the Great Temple for now. Alright, Leon, I will follow. Nobody should attack us still, though, I assume. If they do, we'll have to go back over all this stuff. There's a lot of guards in here. If we did want to kill Goettsch, we would be in for a fight. I wonder if all the creations would, like if you did just sort of like ambush him. Let's take a look at these. This pylon is covered with ancient carvings. Looks like some sort of ledger. Covered with ancient records and mathematics. Your best guess of the meaning is that at one point the people here had a lot of sheep, and then later they had more sheep. That's pretty funny. They all say the same thing. Let's see. This pylon is covered with ancient carvings, look like some sort of song or prayer. There are also carvings of the sun and people worshipping some sort of rock or maybe an animal. Okay, so they're not all the same. There's sheep and more sheep. Sheep and more sheep. This is some sort of rock or maybe an animal. Sheep and more sheep and sheep and more sheep. Okay. So So let's continue looking around. Wow, he must be very powerful. He has quite a few of these battle betas and cryo drakes. Healing a few of these would be possible. Oh, it's battle gammas too. But their battle, our lonely little battle alpha, Brad here, could probably handle some of these, but passage filled with large mines. They're exceptionally huge and nasty specimens. The moment you get close, they turn their sensors towards you. They have a long, thin red stripe. Alright, so that means there's probably some sort of red baton to disable them. You see all these canisters he's used in here. Alright, sheep and more sheep. Some sort of rock worshipping. Sheep and more sheep. And this pylon is carved with numerous vertical and horizontal lines forming strange and elaborate patterns. Okay, so that one's a little different. Alright, we've gotten this far without getting killed. It's time to quick save before we accidentally go somewhere we shouldn't. Oh. Someone has recently grown a healing and essence pool here. They are clearly recent growths, well maintained and fed. These pools require considerable skill, both alchemical and magical, to create. Okay. So we got some trash. Living tool. Where are we at? Weight wise, 82, that's not a problem. Let's come over here and top up our essence. Alright, it's already topped up. Just check out this room. See, this is sheep and more sheep. This is worship a rock or an animal. Sheep and more sheep. We're going to read all these. Rock or an animal. Sheep and more sheep. Had lots of sheep and then more sheep. You hear me say that a lot. Alright, that's another one. Another one about sheep. Okay. Oops. Okay, so there's, pause here just in case this is his room. Okay, it doesn't look like it is. Sheep. Sheep. Ah, this pylon is covered with ancient carvings. Looks like a description of some sort of ceremony. There's one odd carving near the bottom. It looks, strangely enough, almost exactly like an artilla. So I don't know if this is going to be useful for us, or if this is just some sort of like in-game lore that this island was home to the first civilization of Shapers. He's going to take all of his food. He's not going to need it. We'll drop the dagger off. We're just all going to, we're all going to have a little snack. Brad gets some bread. I'll get some bread. Give Icy some meat and a pear. Alright. Let all the guards go out of sight, and then we will come... Oh! We're dead. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, where was that quick save? Okay. we just go walk over here and give our character that knowledge. Okay. So that room is the one with all the mines. Yeah, we don't actually care about the food and the dagger. Alright, so we need, let's see, we need Mechanics 13 to hit that. I heard a door open. Oh. Whoops. I guess we're... Is he hostile? Let's see. Wow, okay. We're gonna haste everybody on our team. I guess... Oh, wow, we are doing, like, no damage to him. So I guess that's... Even though our battle alpha has high health, I guess the battle gamma has higher armor. Ooh. Yeah, let's get some big hits in here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to come in here. We're gonna load that quick save up again. And then, yes, that's his room. We want to stay away from that for now. Unless we have some sort of method of... What's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of method of disabling the mines. Alright, so this is just like rooms for the creations. Yeah, so that's sort of off limits. We've explored everything we can in here for now. So we've got the fake shaping gloves from Goettsch here. We can try and convince Trajkov we're on his side and then trick him into getting killed. We also could find a red spore baton probably to get into whatever is that back corner. I don't know how we would find it though. Lead on, I will follow. Right. We want to go pick up all of our shaper equipment over here. Let's see. Alright. We'll just go to this one. Where's the junkyard? It's over here, right? Oh, we can't. Okay, so we have to go back in and then walk over. Yeah, lead on. Let's go this way. I have a feeling this Goettsch character, the moment we kill Trajkov, will stab us in the back. Alright, it's Peaceful Vale, Wooded Valley, Junkyard. Let's go over here, sell off our stuff, and then we'll have to figure out what else we want to do. What is going on with the pathfinding here? Yeah, we have a problem in that our mechanic skill keeps falling. Like, we've invested a lot in our mechanic skill, but it keeps falling short by like 1 or 2 points on some critical paths. To see if we sold him the, I have some shape equipment to sell you. I'd like to trade with you, speak to Proof. Alright, did we sell the mechanics gloves to Proof? Let's see. Any quality equipment? The Tinker's gloves, +2 to mechanics. Alright. We are buying those because we found we need them. Alright, sell that. Was there anything else we need to get rid of? Not at the moment. Okay. I don't think we ever had Tinker's gloves. But, alright, so we have Spectre gloves. So armor +5. But if we come down here, and we put these on, then it'll say something like 7 living tools. Okay. Is that worth it? Don't know. But now our mechanic skill is at 14, so we could go back to, wait, where did you come from? How did we not clear this guy out? Oh, we're overburdened because of the crystals. Okay. Just wait here. That's weird. Alright, cure him. Let's just go drop off all these heavy crystals. Yeah, because this is, what, 9 pounds? But now we're carrying an extra... Oh, they're only 1 pound. Yeah, where did that flesh come from? That's an interesting question. Alright, drop these off. Drop off, let's say, 3 of these at least. And that is going to be it here. We now have our Tinker's Gloves. We probably could have saved ourselves some endurance. Maybe even worth a redo to not have to pay that, since we didn't actually, like, I mean, other than the Reaper turrets, we didn't really do any combat. But it's just something for you and your own playthrough to know. Get that mechanic skill to 14 before getting to these areas, and or get the Tinker's Gloves that bring your mechanics up 2 levels. Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.